Hey guys, my name is Mikhaila Christian, and I am so honored that you are here with me today to get a glimpse into the vegan lifestyle. This is a free vegan mastery training, and what I'll be discussing today is how to go vegan without giving up the foods you love. Okay, without further ado, a little bit more about me. I have been vegan for over 14 years. In this journey, I have decided to make it my full-time career and dedicate my life to helping others with their health. And it's just so important to me to continue my education and have ongoing education. With that being said, I do carry my master's in health coaching with a focus on nutrition. I am a certified health coach. I'm certified in vegan nutrition. I'm certified in residential sustainability. And I am also a certified vegan culinary chef, as well as a certified Pilates instructor, so many certifications. And I am also a certified esthetician, and I had a very successful spa here in Honolulu, Hawaii, which I sold in the beginning of last year because I knew I wanted to pursue nutrition more than anything. I was noticing that I was getting lots of results for my clients just by helping them with their diet and their lifestyle overall. So I decided to just take the plunge and just do this full time. And also I am continuing my education with NASM, N-A-S-M, Nutrition and Fitness. So the personal training course as well as the nutrition course. I just feel like there's always something you can learn, and I want to provide as much value to you that I can. Before we start, make sure that you have downloaded the workbook. I do have my laptop right here, and we'll be following along together. I have all the slides in front of me. These are more bullet points because I couldn't possibly cover everything I want to say in this short amount of time. So I have included so many more resources and tips and ideas for you in the workbook for you to refer to after. But do follow along and take notes, of course. Tips for watching this masterclass. I know it is very hard to focus. It is so hard, but I have so much information to share with you. So I want you to put your phone away, please, and close all tabs so you can just focus on what I'm going to teach you and what I have to say. It is so valuable and it can truly impact your life. And I'm not going to take a lot of your time, I promise. Take notes and have your workbook on hand as we go through this. And then of course, keep an open mind as you learn new tips and techniques. There's just so much to share that I want you to be open and understanding and just trust the process and know that I'm just gonna teach you what has worked for me and all of my clients. Okay, so you are in the right place, and this sounds like you if you are looking to improve the way you feel, including but not limited to increasing energy, clarity, and confidence. You want to learn to create a well-balanced vegan meals with a holistic whole food approach. Once again, this approach is I believe the best approach to going vegan. You can go vegan and do the junk food diet. There's so many different ways, but in my eyes, eating holistically and eating whole foods is the way you're gonna get the most nutrients out of your food, and you're just gonna live a holistic lifestyle to cut out toxins and things that could be affecting your health. And of course, you're in the right place if you want to incorporate healthier daily lifestyle choices to propel your overall health and well-being. Okay, this is not for you if you want fast or easy results, as any lifestyle change takes time to adjust and improve. This is not for you if you're not open to learning and applying. Keeping an open mind is essential, especially when you're incorporating new habits. Like if you just start going to the gym, you start a new hobby or a new career, you're going to be a newbie at something at one point in your life. You're always just going to be learning new things. So just know that and trust the process and embrace being new and embrace learning new things. And then this is not for you if you only plan to go vegan briefly, such as for quick weight loss or a cleanse. This isn't a diet, it's a lifestyle, and one that you'll want to stick to once you experience the life-changing benefits. I'm telling you right now, like if you're just trying to do this for quick weight loss and then you'll go back to your diet before or your lifestyle before, it's not going to be worth your time if you don't stick to it, because then you're just going to go back to the way you felt before. You know what I mean? So my promise to you is that I will deliver as much value as possible in this free masterclass. What I teach you today won't just positively and drastically impact your health, but also your entire life and the life of those around you. Remember, what you do is just gonna naturally rub off on others, and then they're naturally gonna make lifestyle changes, and it's just gonna be this amazing snowball effect. And then everything you learn today comes from my own experience and the results I have achieved for my clients. It's not just something I read in a book, although I read tons of books. It's from experience. So I want you to know that these are tried and true tips, and I'm so excited to share them with you. And here we have a beautiful quote. It says, if you like the feeling of something, keep doing it. Otherwise, make a change. So I assume that you're here because you want to make a change, and I am very confident that I can help you make that change. Okay, what will be covered? Like I said, there's so much more details to all these modules in your workbook, but this is the gist of it. And we'll go right into module 1. These are the benefits of going vegan. So the way I see it, the reason I became vegan, one of the most important reasons to going vegan, because there's so many, is to improve your quality of life and longevity. You want to live a really good, happy, long life, right? Where you feel good all of the time and you're not experiencing sickness and you have energy and you can go about life and have a really positive mood and outlook. So what is veganism? The definition of veganism, to put it simply, it is a lifestyle and dietary choice that seeks to eliminate animal products used in animals' exploitation as far as practical and possible. And it's more of a lifestyle change than dietary change. It's just an overall lifestyle change of compassion and understanding of sustainability for the earth and for others. And one of the biggest benefits of it, and what I've seen with my own eyes and experience and others have experienced, is that it can help reduce and reverse illness and disease. So whole foods, plant-based diets are typically rich in dietary fiber, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. These foods are known for anti-inflammatory properties, therefore revitalizing us on a cellular level. Just think from within. If you can just change, your cells can change, everything can change. So if you can reach it from within with enzymes and nutrients and just like changing the vibration of your body overall, which I know sounds really like kind of woo-woo, but it's not, it's science. And if you can reverse that, you can reverse so many things, so many problems with your body, skin problems, hair loss, weight loss, so many things that you can change. So stick with me and I'll teach you more. And then of course, we're gonna debunk some common misconceptions. One is that you will not get your nutrients on a vegan diet. I'm here. I am living proof, 14 years proof that you can. Vegan diets can provide all of your necessary nutrients. You will get your protein. I know it's like the number one question, like where do you get your protein? Oh, there's so many sources to get your protein, believe me. It's not expensive. A lot of people think, oh, vegan, it's, for fancy, this, that. No, you can eat economically, especially if eating seasonally and locally. So you can make this affordable. You can go to the farmers markets, there's CSA boxes, there's co-ops, there's so many options now that I did not even have 14 years ago that I see now. So really the point of eating holistic is just eating as natural and clean as possible. And you can get that at your grocery store, right? Any grocery store, you can get these options. Another thing, there's a variety of flavorful and diverse recipes and cuisines. So no, vegan is not boring. You're not gonna miss your favorite foods because you can veganize anything and you can put your own twist on it. And there's so many seasonings and sauces and ways to flavor your food and enjoy your food. And of course, it may require extra effort and time to learn about the diet, but that's well worth the benefits. You're gonna benefit so immensely from that, and your taste buds will change and you will acclimate to new flavors and textures and all kinds of stuff. Okay, module 2, finding vegan alternatives for your favorite foods. So that leads us to substitutions and resources. As I mentioned, these are just a quick bullet points for some of world famous favorite foods, especially here in America. But the booklet will give you lots of more options, your workbook. And so unleashing your creativity in the kitchen is important to also always keep an open mind. So it says, explore the exciting world of plant-based cooking and culinary creativity. I learned so much when I was in culinary school, but really you can veganize anything. And I learned this when I first went vegan. I was missing some of my favorite foods, and you can have vegan burgers with veggie patties, and there's just so many things you can make that will mimic the stuff that you were eating before. And you can have pizza, plant-based pizza. There's so many pasta varieties. There's tacos. I love jackfruit tacos. I love Alfredo mushroom pasta. French fries are so delicious. There's so many ways you can, season and load up different items on your French fries. You can veganize pancakes. You can put barbecue sauce on anything. Desserts, there's so many options for desserts and salads. And I've often found that vegan desserts are so much richer and taste so much better than non-vegan desserts. It's just like, it's the way to someone's heart. And then salads, of course. But you will not just have to eat salads all the time. I barely eat salads. I eat a lot of really fresh food, but salads are not like on the top of my list. But yeah, refer to the workbook for tons of alternative ideas and resources. And we are now moving along to module 3, educating yourself on a vegan nutrition. So balanced nutrition is key with any diet, of course. And so when you go vegan, it is very confusing. You're not really sure how to eat a complete meal, which is so important for your mood and your energy. And cutting out certain macronutrients is not ideal in any diet. And you need these things, So balanced nutrition, meal planning is key to a successful vegan diet. And remember that portion sizes and individual dietary needs may vary. So please consult with a healthcare professional to tailor your diet to your specific requirements. Each macronutrient serves a unique purpose and contributes to overall nutrition. So basically we have our complex carbohydrates, the primary source of energy for our bodies. And then we have our proteins, which are vital for growth, repair, and maintenance of body tissue. And then we have our healthy fats, essential for hormone production, insulation of organs, absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, and providing a concentrated energy source. And all of these things are needed, right, for our bodies to function, for our organs, for our brain. Our brain alone takes up 20% of energy. So when you cut out carbs or fats or proteins, you get spacey, you can't think, and it's just not good. So I don't promote starvation or anything like that. Actually, very far from that. I want you to know that you're gonna be satisfied. You're gonna be able to fulfill yourself. You're gonna have complete meals. You're gonna be full, and you're gonna be able to eat with pleasure and enjoy. And your taste buds will change. They'll acclimate. You'll just enjoy new flavors, and everything will be better. So don't think that you're going to be limited, but I do want to help you understand that you need these nutrients specifically, and I do dive into more detail in the workbook so that you can kind of understand how to make a complete meal, and always do your own research as well. And then of course, module 4, building a supportive vegan community, the value of social support. So this is big. This is, to me, one of the more important things, because when you're first making moves in life and trying something new, it's great to have support, someone you can lean on, someone who can keep you motivated and hold you accountable for these lifestyle changes that you're making. And that's something that I didn't really have when I went vegan. And so I knew that I had to build a vegan community so that I could help support you guys. So one of the things is seeking out like-minded individuals who share your values and beliefs, joining a vegan community, local meetups, engage on online forums and social media groups. And having a support system is immensely helpful, especially when facing challenges from your friends and family, and just people in your ears, people around you telling you, that you can't do it, or you're gonna be weak. And there's all these naysayers, and most of the times they've never even tried it themselves. So it's important to have that support. So that's what I'm gonna be providing to you, is that support with my vegan community, our vegan community, where we can all support each other and, be there for one another and provide answers for questions that you may have, or just tips and resources, just teaching you about the lifestyle. And then of course, module 5, social challenges for dining out, ordering and communicating dietary choices with friends and family. Okay, so here is a quick guide on dining out as a vegan. And, this is one of the things that a lot of people tell me why they couldn't stay vegan, was because they would eat out a lot, or they would go to a lot of work dinners or meetings, or they just traveled a lot. And they're like, oh, I'm always out and about. So really planning ahead is super important. Researching, picking out some favorite local spots that are close to you that you know that will have vegan options, or some vegan restaurants that you love, that you would love to introduce your friends and family to. People love trying new things, so not many are opposed to it. And they're actually really surprised when they eat at really good vegan restaurants how delicious the food is. And then they even will become regulars, even if they're not vegan. So don't discredit it. There's always something that they can eat at a vegan restaurant, but you can't always eat at other restaurants. So planning ahead, just seeing if this place has vegan options, if you're going to a party, letting them know your dietary needs, or just really just bringing a great party dish for everyone else. I love vegan ceviche with coconut. You can do mushroom ceviche. I have a Latina background, so I love Mexican street corn. Oh my goodness, I love, there's so many things. Jackfruit tacos, just get creative and bring something that a lot of people will love. There's so many, favorites that we all share. And then, of course, communicating your dietary needs. Like I said, if you go to a restaurant, sometimes they don't always know what vegan is. So letting them know, hey, I'm vegan. I can't have cheese. I can't have, these are some things I can't have, or I have some dietary restrictions. And being adventurous and creative. So, sometimes I'll go out to eat if I'm traveling and I'm looking at the menu and I'm like, oh, there's nothing vegan on here. Usually the fries and the hummus and the salad are the saviors for vegan people, but sometimes there's just not even a vegan option. So I'm like, okay, I see that there's veggies, there's steamed rice, there's potatoes, and I see it on the menu. So I just communicate to the waiter that, hey, can you, I have dietary restrictions. Can you please steam some veggies, and, cook some rice, steam some rice, or, whatever. And they have never told me no in the 14 years I've been vegan. So the restaurants understand people have allergies and certain needs. And if you were to eat something that didn't agree with your system, you might end up in the hospital, especially if you've been vegan for over a year or so and you just can't digest those things anymore because of cross-contamination. And so you want to communicate that if you go to a party, is there any bacon bits in this bean dip? Is there, is there cheese in that? Just so you're aware. But I also honestly always have food on hand. I always have snacks. I always have something that I know that I can eat. I'll even go to a restaurant before and grab food for myself if I just know they're not going to have vegan food. Like sometimes I just know, like the group of people, I'm like, they're not going to have anything. So I'll just go get my own food and nobody ever questions it. Nobody cares. I just bust it out. I eat my food and that's that. This is what you have to do sometimes. So you just got to plan ahead, keep an open mind and be open, just be open to trying new things and encouraging others to try new things. Okay. And then there's a quote here. It says, health is the greatest possession. It is. I believe if you take care of yourself, it is the greatest form of therapy. Like only you will love yourself more than anyone else in this world till the end of time. You will always be the person that is with yourself. You will always just be with yourself. And so, having the best health, it's not just for yourself, but it's for also those around you so that you can be your best. You can be in your best mood. You can perform your best. You can do your best. And you can encourage others to do their best. Set a great example through yourself. And, it just feels so good. The energy feels good and you feel good. And as you age, through each age, you'll always just feel so energetic and youthful. And you'll prevent a lot of problems in the long run just by taking care of yourself. Okay, and that concludes us to Module 6, which is my invitation for you to join our Vegan Mastery community. This is a guidance and support for your vegan journey. As I mentioned, I think it's so super important to have resources and people there to support you and other, just a community in general so that you can be successful in your goals. So what do you get with this course? Each week, over the course of 52 transformative weeks, you'll get access to downloadable resources designed to make your transition into a plant-based lifestyle effortless. We'll dive into 7 transformative phases, starting with building a strong foundation, setting clear, achievable goals, and powering up your diet with essential vegan nutrition. As we move forward, you'll discover how to seamlessly integrate plant-based living into your daily routines, master meal planning,
navigate social challenges, and find practical solutions for even the busiest of lifestyles. You'll learn how to optimize your health through specialized nutrition, embracing seasonal eating, and practicing mindful wellness. Each week, you'll receive a simplified module packed with action steps and strategies that you can implement immediately, making this journey not only easy, but life-changing. I'll be with you every step of the way, offering personalized support and guidance. And don't forget, you can also join our awesome free community, as I've mentioned prior, by clicking down below. Simply download the school app, create your profile, and you'll have free access to an amazing group of like-minded individuals supporting each other on this journey. I'm active there too, so it's a great way for us to stay connected. Okay, so if you join today to the Vegan Mastery community, we will have so much support for you, like I said, but it is discounted right now at $997 for the year. It is normally $2,500, but right now it is discounted at $997 or $97 a month. All right, well, thank you so much once again for your time. If you're ready to change your life, you know what to do. And it has just been an honor. I hope that you got something from this class today. I know that it was quick and action-packed. There's so much information to go over, but refer to your workbook. And if you have any more questions, let me know. Otherwise, click the link below. You can sign up there. And if you have any concerns or anything or want to reach out, my email is in the workbook as well. Just let me know. Other than that, have a wonderful day or night wherever you're at. And thank you so much once again.